Welcome back to Killer Sudoku. In Lesson 10, we'll start on a very difficult expert-level puzzle with a different approach which we'll solve in the next 2 lessons. From the main screen, select New Game. Select Expert. Look at what it says in the blue block. Only 55.27% of players were able to solve this puzzle. As we mentioned in Lesson 1, puzzles in the 50s will be the most difficult. Okay, so here's the puzzle, completely blank. Let's get started. Step 1, Singles. There aren't any singles, so this is not a good start. Step 2, Rule of 45 with 1 crossover. Now we're going to apply the Rule of 45. We're looking for a block with 1 crossover, but there aren't any. Every block has at least 2. Most have more than 2. Now we'll check the rows. We're looking for horizontal double-dashed lines with only 1 break. Well, there aren't any. Lastly, we'll check the columns. We're looking for vertical double-dashed lines with only 1 break. We can finally apply the Rule of 45 to column 6. Actually, columns 6 through 9. Adding up the sums in those columns, we get a total of 179. The base number for 4 columns is 180, so the missing square is a 1. Enter 5 to complete the sum. There aren't any more columns with only 1 crossover, so that's all we can do right now with the Rule of 45. How are we doing so far? A reasonable target is 7 results. We have 2, so we're off to about as bad a start as you will ever see. If we see some doubles and triples when we enter the candidates, that will help. Step 3, Candidates. You already know how to enter the candidates, so let's skip to the next step. Step 4, Apply results and doubles. Enter each result number twice to eliminate extra candidates. Well, we were disappointed with the singles and then with the Rule of 45 and now also with the doubles and triples. We only had 1 double. Apply the 8-9 double in row 9 to row 9. Step 5, Balance the 2s. Balance the 7 sum in row 1. Balance the 9 sum in row 7. Balance the second 8 sum in row 1. Balance the 7 sum in row 9. Apply the 3-4 double in row 9 to block 7 and row 9. Apply the 2-6-7 triple in row 9 to block 9. Balance the 8 sum in row 6. The 2s are all balanced. At this point we might balance the 3's, but we haven't made any progress eliminating some candidates from the 3's, so we'll go to the alternative step. Step 6, Rule of 45 with 2 crossovers. We're going to add one more process to this step. A quick glance at the puzzle shows that we'll have several opportunities to use the Rule of 45 with 2 crossovers. It's important that we keep track of the squares involved, so we're going to use pencil and paper. We'll check the blocks first. We're looking for blocks with 2 borders missing the double dashed lines. The first block with 2 crossovers is block 1. We have 2 insiders. Add the other 7 squares, 15, 11, 8, totals 34, so the 2 missing squares total 11. This is the first formula, so write down, F1. Row 3 column 1 plus row 3 column 3 equals 11. Balance F1. Balance the 5 sum in row 3. Balance the 12 sum in row 3. The only other block with 2 crossovers is block 3. Apply the Rule of 45 to the 2 outsiders in block 3. Add the 11 squares, 8, 15, 14, 7, 10, totals 54, so the 2 extra squares total 9. Write, F2. Row 1 column 6 plus row 2 column 6 equals 9. Balance F2. Now we'll check the rows. We're looking for rows with 2 breaks in the double dashed lines. Apply the Rule of 45 to the 2 insiders in rows 1 through 3. Add all the sums in the 3 rows except the 5 and 13. The total is 123. The base number for 3 rows is 135, so the 2 missing squares total 12. Write, F3. Row 3 column 1 plus row 3 column 6 equals 12. Balance F3. Balance the 5 sum in row 3. Balance the 13 sum in row 3. Balance F1. Balance the 12 sum in row 3. Apply the Rule of 45 to the 2 insiders in rows 6 through 9. Add all the sums in the 4 rows. The total is 176. The base number for 4 rows is 180, so the 2 missing squares total 4. Write, F4. Row 6 column 5 plus row 6 column 8 equals 4. Balance F4. Apply the 1-3 double to row 6. Balance the 8 sum in row 6. Balance the 9 sum in row 5. Now we'll check the columns. Apply the Rule of 45 to the 2 insiders in column 1. Add 15, 5, 17. The total is 37, so the 2 missing squares total 8. Write, F5. Row 5 column 1 plus row 9 column 1 equals 8. Balance F5. The only 8 is 5 and 3. Block 4. F5 is solved. Check it off. Apply the rule of 45 to the two insiders in column 2. Add 11, 9, 12, 4. The total is 36, so the two missing squares total 9. Write F6. Row 4 column 2 plus row 6 column 2 equals 9. Balance F6. This concludes lesson 10. In lesson 11, we'll solve the puzzle.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.